We normally use ChatGPT from chatgpt.com and they have free tier, paid tiers, all those options are available. Do you know there is one option available using which you will be able to download OpenAI models on your personal computer, and from there without internet access you will be able to use it. In this video, let me show you how can you do that. I already copied one link, and if I paste it here, this is the page you will be able to see. So these are open models by OpenAI, and if you just scroll down you will be able to see multiple different details. They have some demos available and there are model performance related comparisons are also available. But if I come back here, you will be able to see mainly they have two different models available. One is GPT OSS 120B and another one is GPT OSS 20B. Now this is a bigger model and it's a bit difficult to run on your local computer if you don't have required resources. But what we'll do, we'll just try to use this 20B model and we'll see that how it's working. Here, whenever I'm using in local computer, currently I'm using a MacBook Pro. So if I just show you, so this is the model I'm using. This is Apple M4 Pro chip with 24 GB of memory, and I have enough disk space also available. Now, if I come back and then show you how can you use it. So there are multiple different ways, but in this video, I'll show you the easiest method using which you will be able to use this particular model from your local computer, and that too, whenever you will be using, you can block internet connection and you will be able to use completely locally. So if you have any such requirement, this particular method will be really helpful. And also to use this model, you don't need to spend anything. So let me show you the next step. If I open another tab here and then I paste this particular link, there you will be able to see this kind of an interface. So this is GPT OSS Playground. You can also access it from here on this earlier page, and there if you come here and click on try now, the same page will open. So what I'll do, I'll add both links in video description so that you can just copy paste. Now if I close this particular tab and come back to the other one, here you will be able to see one option is that download. If I click on it, then it will show you three different options. First one is Hugging Face, second one is Ollama, and third one is LLM Studio. In this video, we are going to use Ollama because that's the easiest one available here and you don't need to do anything there. So first of all, what I need to do, I'll need to download Ollama. So for that, click on this particular icon and there you will be getting different options. Based on your operating system, you can download. For me, it's macOS, so I'll download it for macOS. So let me do that. We'll start downloading and this is ready now. So if I just double click this file, then it will show you in this option. So if I drag this icon here in applications, then it will install. Now I already installed this particular application. That's why this particular pop-up came if I want to replace. So I'll click on replace. And now this is done. Now if I come here and I click on Ollama from my launchpad, then you will be getting this kind of a message because it was downloaded from the internet. So this security message it will come. So you read the risk and other things, and if I click on open, then you will be able to see the next option. Now this is the interface of Ollama. Let me show you what can be done. Here, multiple different options are available. You can see different models are available. 120B and 20B both are available. Google provided open source models, those are also available. And you can see DeepSeek, Qwen, all these options are available. So in this video, we will focus on the second one, GPT OSS 20B. If I select that and I just type a simple message, maybe hello, then it will start downloading that particular model. It's a 12 GB model and it started downloading. So what I'll do, I'll just wait for some time. Once this particular model will get downloaded, then I'll resume this video. So while it's downloading this model, one small announcement, my ChatGPT course is now available on Skillshare. I have added one link in the description below. Check out that link if you want to check out that course. Now the model has been downloaded and it started responding. I'll show you few of the options and then we'll execute some of the prompts and we'll see that how is it responding. So if I come here in this Ollama and then I go to settings, here there are multiple different options. You can log into Ollama account if you have, but that's not necessary here. There are few options. Expose Ollama to network, that's turned off. Model location is also there. If you want to delete that model because those file sizes are bigger, right? So then you can go to this particular folder and you can delete it. Now another good option is there, airplane mode. So if it's turned on, then it will not go to the internet to find out your answer. Every details and data, everything will be available in your local computer only. So if you have any such requirement that where you don't want to expose your data to the outside world, you can use this option. Now if I close it and come back, and then I maybe ask one question. I already copied one of the prompt here. Provide table of all presidents of India with the following details: their tenure period, major achievements during their presidency, and the state of origin. Now, if I click on this icon, it will now give me results from its training data. Let's see how it comes back with. It's thinking, and it's also showing you the entire progress. So once it will finalize, then it will give me that table. Just one thing to understand, currently I stopped the internet access. So whatever results it's giving us from its training data only. Okay, now it came up with that particular table. If I maximize the window, now it started giving in a tabular format the way I requested, right? All those details are there. So this is the way you will be able to utilize OpenAI open models, and that too from your local computer without any internet access and without paying any charges. So before we conclude this video, there are a couple of things we need to understand here. Whenever we are utilizing this particular model, there is no option of file upload as of now. You can see that there is no option of that plus sign, so that you cannot add any file reference, you cannot add any images. Only you will be able to utilize by executing prompts, and it will respond back to you from its training data. You can open internet access if you want to use that, and there is a turbo mode also available, but for that you need a paid version of Ollama. Utilizing the free version, you will be able to utilize all its normal capabilities without any cost. So let me know in the comments below, what's your feedback? Will it be useful, not useful? Earlier I recorded another video where I covered, without paying $20 per month, what are the other free tools you can utilize to replace ChatGPT. Check out this video to know everything about it.